in double quick time.
The
second dart was the worst possible dart for him. So this the whole throw, just settle him down, the Canadian. Hit a double, win a leg.
17, Luke, you require 20.
Well, he's feeling it. Like he's feeling the weight of expectation as well. Littler. What can you say about that? That was phenomenal. Campbell missed 2 darts to win the opening leg, and since then it's been one-way.
Yeah, he did it when he was 15-year-old. It has to be applauded.
Well, you can't help but admire this young man from Warrington in Cheshire. The story,
40.
Absolutely true. He started out going to the St Helens Darts Academy as a 6-year-old. Just 6 years of age. Every Monday night, it was £2 to go in. You played a comp, you learnt as you went along. There was a food included in the £2 fee. If you lost the first round, there was a plate competition. And, well, look at this, look at this. Stunning! Stunning! Stunning!
His highest finish of the competition as well, I mean.
Very, very, very quickly.
125.
Speaking to the man of darts, Dan Dawson, and we were talking about how far a world PDC World Youth Champions got. I mean, 2 players have got to the quarterfinals as a PDC World Youth, and Dimitri Vandenberg and Luke Humphreys. Can this man match that even better?
But Glenn, it's ridiculous. You look at the bookies' odds, the sponsors' odds have him 5th favourite. He's 5th favourite to win. 10 to 1.
He's averaging 103 here. I mean, like I say, his doubles have been great.
And they continue to be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs on the spin. Do you see that there? Calm down, he's saying. Just calm down. Keep your feet on the ground. He has to win the set. And that means he has to hold throw 3 times.
When he sits underneath that treble 20, because his darts are so flat, one of the positives he can kick over that. You'll see Luke start on the 16s. It's a big 16 for tops.
24.
It's a rare miss. Now, is this the chance that Campbell's been looking for? It is. He's going to get a dart to break the throw. Superb, Matt Campbell. Now he is in the game. Littler misses 1. Now that's silenced the crowd a bit, hasn't it?
We said I was going to have it, but
your nickname would have been, was it Parmo? Is that what it is, a Parmo?
Oh, don't, my belly's rumbling now.
Brilliant from Campbell to stay in it with the max.
This is for parity in this set. He was second best for all of it, but he's right back in the mix. However, for Matt Campbell, the biggest 3 darts of this match for him.
Well done, the Canadian. That'll do.
So what you say to your opponent, now you follow, can you with 2 trebles? But when you Luke Littler, you say, never mind 2 trebles, I'll see you and I'll raise you.
Well, there you go, £501,000 now donated by our sponsors, Paddy Power, to Prostate Cancer UK. It might be another £1,000, or it might be something even more special.
1-2-4 for the 3rd set. Well, all on the way, a well-thrown dart, but no reward. This would be special.
And Luke Littler, who found himself 2-0 down in the 3rd set. Matt Campbell missed 3 darts to win the 3rd set. 1 dart. 1 dart.
28.
To win the set. Now, this is the chance
78.
he has to take. 1 dart.
38.
Width of a wire, and you can see the relief. A little look over at the family there for Luke Littler. It stops for the 3rd set.
Of course it tops. It's the third set. And for Matt Campbell, it is all going terribly wrong, but there's not a lot he can do. He battled away, he got himself back in business, and he missed 4 darts to win the set.
Everything, he's got the skills, he's got the attributes, and he's demonstrating real character here. Look at that. Awesome to watch. You can't teach the X factor, and he's got that, hasn't he?
60. Luke require 105. $77.
Well, he'll still be back at double 14 to go within 1 leg of
100. Luke require 28.
an incredible win at the World Championship in round 3.
Nothing phases him, but a couple of missed darts at a double here.
No score. Match require 144.
We talked about the scraps, and the scraps this time is a 144. Can't be done. Littler doesn't miss next time.
56.
Well, he's missed his last 8 darts at double.
28.
His last 8. 9.
You know, he's the talk of darts right now, and why not?
57.
I'm sure his social media followers is going to go up another 7,000. Whatever that means, Stu.
96.
He's, after his win in the second round against Andrew Gilding, he got up early in the morning
59.
with the PDC
40.
media manager Dave Allen. But Campbell stays in it, so Littler's going to have to throw for it. And he did 3 hours of media from 167.
I was about to say he doesn't need the 6, surely. But the set-up play, put that towards it as well. He's 91 points away. It's a bit of a... Still not over this, you know.
58.
Needed a better set-up play, but this is for the match.
91.
Treble 17. Oh, it's gone the other way. 25, 16. Oh,
66.
he wanted to win it in style.
120.
Shanghai for Campbell. The treble 20 has to go. It does go for the set.
Wow! Now we've got a game on. Luke Littler missed 1 dart at the ball, a right smile on his face. But that took some bottle, that took some courage, and that took some skill.
And I'm sure people start talking about fatigue. But I'm telling you, that young man could probably play on that stage for about 10 hours. But it's Campbell in control of this leg. All he can do, however, is set up.
64.
Is that okay?
164.
Yep. Split the difference. There's 1. There's 2. Littler produces a big one. What about that? What about that from Luke Littler? Wow.
You keep talking about me. He's just replied to my opening statement in that set. That was sensational. Treble 19, treble 19, bull. No reaction whatsoever. On the 19th, he just checks the score of Campbell there.
He wants a 171.
And the reason of the 271, I was about to say, may use the bullseye with the last dart. Why not fill it up? But here comes Campbell.
137.
So,
100.
to break again, he needs tops. 11 darts at Luke Littler. And now he's thrown for the match.
Full flag, Luke to
This has been
Out a Littler.
making him work for it. And he has to work for it. So he works at it.
Littler is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
8-1-8-2s for Luke Littler.
60. Luke 167.
6 darts away. Does he need the 6? Trebleless. A little 140 or a 180 from Campbell.
The hardest leg to win.
Another one of them. Interesting.
138. 84.
He is playing really well, but is
110.
it too late for Campbell? For the match,
70.
another match start has gone.
103.
103. Probably thought he may not get a chance. Well, he has got a chance. Double 16.
87.
What a match.
40.
Well, is this the moment for the boy wonder? Star is born. Luke Littler continues to write his own headlines at the World Championship. Matt Campbell gave it a real go, but the teenage sensation goes on and on and on and into the last 16.
Upper echelons of the betting market.
174.
It'll be interesting to see how it changes after this match, if at all it does. Van Gerwen needing 59 for the set.
59.
And he cleans it up to take the opening set of the match with an average of 101 and change in the end. It was a
Yes.
435.
starting to flow here, Van Gerwen.
149.
And there are very few players in professional darts that can make a big average seem ordinary. Van Gerwen is one of them. In many ways, this has appeared underwhelming, but you look at the average and it says 106.44, and he wants 32 for a 10-darter. He wants 16 for an 11-darter. He can make the exceptional look mundane. That's a measure of the man.
Come out all guns blazing.
You will not be surprised to learn that Van Gerwen holds the record average for the last 32 of the World Championship. It currently stands, and I use the word currently, at 109.23. That was against Darren Webster at the 2016 World Championship. Michael Van Gerwen's current average in this match is 109.31. Michael Van Gerwen cleans up the second set with a minimum of fuss, and you get the feeling now he's almost racing against the clock, playing against himself here. Can he produce a whopping average? The match is in his palm here already.
He will come back for 60.
29.
Well, in amongst everything, he has had 2 visits of 29, Van Gerwen, would you believe? Tops here for Veenstra. And that was a leg he dominated, and it was Van Gerwen's worst leg of the match. As he went from dream to drain very quickly, unexpectedly. Yeah, Veenstra's set averages in the low 90s, and you feel that if he was averaging somewhere around 95, 96, 97 per set, he would have a chance on his own throw.
79. Richard, you require 120.
As here, as he leaves 120. Treble needed. Found. Wants tops. Nice finish. Highest finish of the match.
Nothing would surprise me with an Ali Pally crowd.
153 bullseyes, Michael. Come on now.
96.
Boring. He's 54 and he's happy with that. Why wouldn't he be? He's only thrown 12 darts in the leg.
He said boring, but very, very effective.
Tongue in cheek, and he hastened to add.
Of course.
14. To leave tops. 14 dart possible.
34.
And again, that reaction. There's no real damage done. Veenstra can't finish from 2-2-4. He may struggle to leave a finish, but Michael not happy, does not want to miss a thing.
20.
Spot on, he hasn't left a finish. 4-10, and Michael Van Gerwen claims the 3rd straight set. It was far from his best. He only averaged 91 in it, but it's enough to stretch away. 3 clear, 3 sets up, and only 4 to play. Well, such has been Van Gerwen's drop-off after the second set concluded. He's now not even forced to finish with a Tom Plus average, which is a surprise and an eyebrow raiser based on the fact he was averaging over 108 after 2 sets and had averaged 116 in the second set alone.
434 or 125.
Yeah, in fairness, hasn't been overly pushed by Veenstra. Hasn't had to do much more than what he's done, but we know Michael, and he would have wanted to have just laid down a huge average, a huge marker for the rest of the field.
They'll only get one dart double here. It will be at tops, up to the top of the board. Misses again.
Reggie, you require 52.
Well, Veenstra can keep afloat if he can hit tops. Wow, that was wild, wasn't it? That's missed by about the same amount, except below, not above. Double 10. And that moves him to within a leg of victory. And I'm sure Laura Professor Park would diagnose some psychological reason for Van Gerwen's drop-off in form here. But in and amongst, he has hit 8 180s now, Van Gerwen. And 55% of the double, an average of now 101. So if you look at that stats, for any mere mortal, it would be exceptional. But this is not a mere mortal, it's Van Gerwen. Oh, what a finish this will be. Double 5, and Van Gerwen wraps it up in superhuman style by canning a 130 to finish it off. In and amongst, he was absolutely exceptional. The second set was vintage Van Gerwen. After that, he dropped off, but he was so far ahead and had so much in hand, Veenstra could not lay a glove on him. And it was a comprehensive success. Very easy for MVG as he breezes through to the last 16 with a whitewash win over his Dutch compatriot.
I mean, the more aggressive, of course, is the treble 15 or treble 19, so decisions to be made on this dart. Went the very aggressive route there. Nothing Smith can do about it on 176. Razma, I'll expect at least a dart to take a 2-1 lead.
168.
Well, there's the pressure to lead double 4. Brilliant 168 from Smith, but is he one dart perhaps too late? We shall see. Razma 66, one dart. Huge dart early on in this match.
Clean as a whistle, and there's the reaction again just to get him going. That's what his game is built on. He needs that adrenaline flowing through his... It's been a great start from the Latvian lobber. Chance for Smith there, but why go on trebles? He's thinking, yes, the finish is fantastic. However, I've got to get down to at least the 2-darter.
Not a lot here from Michael Smith.
57.
All round the board for only 57. Smith is struggling at the moment. But for Razma, just a case of setting it up, giving himself perfectly to go for the set, unless Smith can nail 130 on his own throw.
Well, we've seen this tonight. It's bullseye. What a dart, Michael Smith. That's why he's the champion.
And this time it was Razma who was sat on double 4. I'm not sure about these celebrations.
Going to plan so far for Smith. And Razma's just a few moments away from the first set, you're feeling. Look at the 18s now. Just have a little chat to himself. Big fat 20, nice and simple.
57.
It's in his hands. Nothing Michael can do again. He'll start in the 19s here.
This is Michael Smith averaging 89 in the opening set. He's hit 2 180s and a big finish, but he's been way off. Way off. And Madas Razma of Latvia, the number 32 seed. There we have it. Michael Smith has got some thinking to do. He's got to play a lot better than that. The world champ is in a little bit of trouble at the start of this match, this third round match at the Ali Pali.
Like I said, just get up there, win ugly, and get yourself ready for the last 16 when it will really warm up in that section.
The winner, by the way, plays Ross Smith or Chris Dobie.
So Michael Smith plays Ross Smith. Actually, Chris Dobie's been a real Achilles heel as Smith looks at his 64.
Yes.
32.
So we have something in common, Michael. He's been your Achilles heel. Beat him in the Masters and beat him at the match play. And my Achilles heel is I get it most days from Chris Dobie, so don't feel sorry for him, Shil.
There's the pressure once again. He's already missed one dart, but this to break the throw. This is a huge dart.
24.
4 darts to break the throw.
48.
That could be big moment.
And Rasmus stayed patient. Michael doesn't like that side of the board. You don't have that confidence when he wants the tops and 10s. You have confidence when Madars wants 16s. That's the reason.
Yeah, that's a sickener, isn't it, for Smith? That really is a sickener. Again, taking his time.
Yeah, they're getting opportunities on these small 100-plus finishes. We'll look at treble 18 with his second dart. 94 left. Smith will be thinking of that 70 finish. Well, he's going to get a chance. And the way he finishes on tops and 10s, you always think this is a good chance for Smith.
Treble 10. The 1 dart. And he only needed 1 dart. And there we are, just a little yes, a bit of emotion from Michael Smith. He's taken the set, he's grabbed control back, he's played a lot better, and the world champ is in business. Michael Smith was grasping control, and then he comes up with a dud leg. What a chance.
Yeah, he won't expect to come back. He's normally very good on his doubles. I did say normally.
38.
Well, that was a chance there for Rasmus.
Michael,
up until now, Michael Smith has made a mess of this leg. Can he put it right when it really matters? 1 dart.
60.
Well, that never looked likely, did it? Because that the second dart didn't give him a chance to get through. Yeah, 10 for double 4. And that is a 20 dart break of throw. Michael Smith threw 21 darts.
Third leg, require 86.
A chance to break again here. Double 16. Double 8. Well, he's been over that side. Well, that's the frustration. He's getting frustrated. In the second set, he missed 4 darts at double 16 and double 8. And that was for a break of throw, and Rasmus at 50% on his doubles.
Does love double 16. He's been there, he's geeing himself up. Self-motivation. Eyes on the prize. Double 8, big dart.
34.
You have to take those chances against the champ.
You do, and that is a let-off for Michael Smith. Make no mistake. And he does take the leg, and all of a sudden he's now throwing for a 2-1 lead, averaging 89. But as you mentioned earlier on, Glenn, when you get embroiled, and he is embroiled.
Cue the questions about his change of equipment was his social media message. He said it's nothing at all to do with the darts, it's all about him and all about the thought process going through his mind. He's dealing with it okay here. Could do better, but doing mighty fine. He's a couple of darts away from the third set.
Michael, you require 70.
I'll tell you what, doesn't matter whether he averages 80 or 120. If he gets through to the next round, that's all that matters. And he's a step closer to getting through to the last 16, because he wins the set, and he's now won 6 out of the last 8 legs to hit the front, Michael Smith. Yeah, think, concentrate, focus. We said at the start that Rasmus would be awkward, tricky, so he's proved to be.
That's good thinking.
Is it me, or is he throwing quicker? I think he is.
He's dictating the pace. He can do it. He can play it as quick as anybody. He can slow the process down as well.
Well, he was out of that leg. He was out of the leg. But the 165 all of a sudden, and then Michael Smith hit 40 odd with his next visit, and it all changed.
56.
He just sensed he doesn't want to go for tops, Madars. Only 2 from 10 on tops in his first game against Dideka there. You can just see he wanted anything
60.
But you've got to have the belief. Tops should be great for any dart player.
And it is for him. And it's turned again, hasn't it? That 165 is a turning point, and then that very odd 81 finish.
100.
A nut. Watch and learn, Stu. Watch and learn, Stu. Come on!
Oh, what an effort from Smith. You were pretty close. Michael Smith for him wasn't close enough. And this for the set for Madars Razma. Wow. Well, that was so nearly in the single one. Huge dart.
20.
Big misses.
And look at the reaction. He's kept it well within himself, but I think he understands the importance of that miss. Can he capitalise on his favourite double?
Yes, he can. And Michael Smith now all of a sudden is throwing for a 3-1 lead. But for me, the key visit there, yes, he missed the 170, which would have been an absolute stunning shot. Champ.
Yeah, you do look at those big screens, you can see the situation. They'll be delighted with that first dart of Madars there. He has to think, because if he'd hit the 19s there, which you can do quickly.
30.
Wow.
What a let-off for Michael Smith, by the way.
Second best in the majority of this set. And Smith is 146 points away from taking a vital lead in this match.
The world champ averaging 91. But potentially looking at a 3-1 lead here.
Yes, remember, 2 legs down in this set. Didn't look happy. It really had the trials and tribulations of sets of Ali Pali. But his top's away.
And there it is, and there's the first roar. You can probably hear the roar back in St Helens from Michael Smith. He fought, he battled, he struggled, and he fought. And Razma is crestfallen, and Michael Smith can see that. He's come from 2 legs down to win the set, and he now leads 3-1.
87.
Well, at the beginning of this leg, Stu, you asked, can Smith break him here?
104.
Because he is so good on tops and 10s. You always fancy a finish like 80. It's only going to be the 1 dart at tops. Big bet to look at. Smith is 1 leg away.
Yeah. 11 dart hole, 15 dart break, and now he's throwing. Madars Razma may at certain stages have talked himself out of this match, but Michael Smith is talking himself very much towards the winning post. It's been a real battle for him. A 4-1 win, which it looks like it's going to be, probably doesn't tell the story, but boy, as the Kevin Durt's performance proved, it'll leave him battle-hardened, and it leaves him on a back darter to win the match.
Well, we talked about the fact that it hasn't been so good, and when you were talking, I was thinking the only way to end and forget about all the dramas is a 1-4-1-9 darter. I think the roof would have lifted off there. Sensational atmosphere in here tonight.
39.
39. Deary me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a smile of relief as well. Inside, he knows he's got this game won. Even a 180 here from Razma wouldn't have left the finish.
100.
he knows just to get his head on, 1 or 2 to finish, and all the problems are over for him.
82.
But he does leave his double 10, so he'll go through his pre-throw routine next. He'll go to the water table. And Madaj Razma, he had opportunities in this match. We felt it might only be scraps if he was going to take victory.
Well, he missed 2 darts to make it 2 sets apiece.
That was the deciding moment.
That was the deciding moment, the defining moment. Is this the winning moment? And it is for Michael Smith. The world champion goes through to the last 16. But Mai was pushed. 4 sets to 1 it finished up. But it's closer than the scoreline suggests. Razma missing darts to make it 2-2, and then we would have had a different game. But Michael Smith was terrific in that 5th set. He's all smiles now. He knows he's been given a real run for his money.